Hello, welcome to another session of OCD. Welcome to my workshop. Something a little bit different today. Yesterday I had a new set of tyres fitted to the M40i, a new set of run flats, and I thought today would be a good opportunity, as I've only done probably less than 20 miles on them, to give them a really good thorough clean and put some protection on them. You get a set of new tyres, you want to get some protection on them straight away, so we're going to do that today. I'll clean the wheels as well while I'm at it, but I'll whiz through that really quickly. I'll speed the film up because I don't want to bore you. You've seen loads of videos of me cleaning my wheels, so we'll do that, but then we'll concentrate on cleaning the wall of the tyre, putting some protection on it, making sure it's all dry and all that sort of good stuff. I still haven't got my pressure washer, so I'm going to do it with a hose pipe, and that's fine, that'll work fine. It is very windy out there, so when you hear the wind in the mic, it is the wind, it's not the beans that I had for lunch. So forgive me or forgive the wind, but it's going to be noisy out there. So let's open the doors and go out, shall we, and have a look. Let's have a look at the tyres first. There we go. These are Pirelli Zeros. They're 245 45 20s on the front. And as you can see, there's a lot of grease and dirt where the tyre was fitted. I've checked the rims, there's no damage. We had a long discussion about that before they were installed, but yeah, they just need to be nicely cleaned and protected. When you've got brand new tyres, it's nice to get that protection on as soon as possible. So yeah, let's get those wheels cleaned, and like I said, I'll speed the filming up. You don't want to see me do that, but for those of you that may not have seen it before, I'll just speed my way through them. Okay, so normal process for the wheels. I'm just going to do the wheels at the moment, and like I said, I'll whiz through this. I'll speed the film up. I'm using Garage Therapy one wheel shampoo in a foamer and a bucket solution. So yep, you're spot on. I didn't drop kick my foamer down the road after the last video. I've got some Atomac to put on the discs to stop them tarnishing up, and I've got some spray on rinse off sealant. This one that I'm using is GB Detailing Rinse and Protect, but you use whatever one you want. Right, let's stop talking and whiz through cleaning these wheels, shall we? They're not particularly dirty. I'm not going to do the wheel arches because I'm not cleaning the car today. I'm just purely doing the wheels because I'm going to do the tyres, so not going to do the wheel arches. Wheels nice and clean now. Initial protection on. I'll put some I think probably maybe Sigma on that later, but for now that's the wheel clean. I'm now going to do a tyre. For that I'm going to use Autoglan's Rebound tyre and rubber cleaner. Now, you only need a couple of sprays of this, but I'm going to be reasonably heavy-handed with it because I want to get all that grease off, and these haven't been cleaned before. Trying to get right in that rim to make sure I really give it a good clean. And you can see it's quite sort of yellow. not going to let it, I'm not going to rinse it off straight away. I'm just going to let it sit there just for a little while, just to let it really attack any dirt that's there. Let's give my brush a rinse out. You can see that's gone, well, I hope you can see, that's gone quite yellow, so let's rinse that off now. You alright? You going home now? Okie dokie. You know you're on YouTube, don't you?
Yeah. Go follow Redline Gamer on TikTok.
See you later. See ya.
See you, darling.
That was my daughter and my grandson just leaving. Had a good morning down the gym with them both this morning. Nice to go to the gym with your daughter and your grandson. Great stuff. Right, let's move on. We'll give it another good dosing. Straight away you can see that's a lot whiter. Okay, so again I've made sure that I've got in the groove around the rim, and again just going to leave it there just to dwell for a little while, and then we'll probably give it one more, I think. Let's just rinse my brush out. Now, whereas before that was going yellow, that's staying white. So we'll give it a rinse down, and then I'll give it one more clean. I'm just going to take the excess water off. And when you normally use rebound, you don't need that many sprays, probably two, one side and the other, that's all you need, and maybe one in your brush. It's really good stuff. Now, I have seen people suggest, and I'm not saying it's wrong, I have seen people suggest that when you do this you should move the car backwards and forwards so you can get right to the bottom. I don't do that. I'm quite confident that the brush gets to the whole of the wall of the tyre at the bottom. So if you want to move your car backwards and forwards, then you do what you got to do. But for me, I don't. Again, rinse the brush out. Nice and clean before I put it back in the bucket. This is the last rinse, so make sure I've got everything off. Now, as I'm not going to rinse the car down, this is the last rinse the car's going to have, so I'm going to put a little bit more Automac on. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to dry this as best I can and go around and do the other tyres. By the time I've done all four, I'll come back and this will be perfectly dry. So let me go and get my blower. What I tried to do there is not so much dry the wall of the tyre, because I've got a cloth for that, but really get in there and try and chase any water out. Now that's really, as you can see, that's really grippy because there's absolutely nothing on there now. That's really, feel it. Sorry, you can hear it. I'm quite comfortable that that's nice and clean now. So I'm now going to do exactly the same on the other three. Okay, so it rained enough to get me wet, but the sun's come out now, although it's not on this side of the car, it's on the other side. And in true fashion, you know what I always say, the sun shines on the righteous. If Paul Doldham was here now, it'd be pissing with rain. but he's not. So oops, let's put this on. This is Garage Therapy 1 tyre serum. It doesn't come in a spray head, it's just that my preference is to apply it with a brush, so I put a spray head on it, and you just coat that on around the wall of the tyre. And then I won't do anything, I'll just let it dry, and then I'll come back in about an hour and give it another coat. Stony ground. Get right in to the rim. Right, going to do that on the other 3 tyres. Right, so here we are, nice and dry, and it's just over an hour later. Get right in the crevice again at the bottom as it goes round, the rim as it goes round. Go and get a cloth to do that. And again, this one go right to the edge of the tread. There we go. Cleaned and protected. Lovely jubbly. And there we go. And you can see that Atom Mac is good as well, but that's by the by. So there we go, job done. Well pleased, it was a good job done there. Let's go and put the kettle on. So there we go, hope that was of use to you. Nice new tyres, nice and clean now and protected. So until next time, you guys take care, bye bye.